Well, because then I got to meet people like O'Shane and Patty. That's why I wanted the capital class to come here, obviously. But no, I think it's really, really important that students, that they come down and they learn about the city, and that they learn about iQuilt, and they learn about the importance and the significance of what we're doing down here and what our capital city is. You know, Hartford is the capital city of the state of Connecticut, and I think it's very important that students become involved in the city and where they're either living or where they're getting their education, and I think it's important for them to know about it. And I think one of the ways to do that is to engage students through their classes. So you guys have to ask me a lot of great questions, because you have to write about it or do videos about it, and as you're doing that, you're learning about our capital city and what's going on.
Like, how do you feel like they could benefit from coming to see this experience?
Well, I mean, just like the communications class that came over here, the journalism class that came over here, the architect class came over here, and I think it's very important because they can learn about the concept. So one of the things that iQuilt and the iQuilt plan really does is talks a lot about sustainability, which in any kind of architect class, we want to continue the green movement with green build and sustainable projects. I think the other thing is you know, as the classes come over here and learn more about it, maybe they're going to design in an iQuilt fashion. So we want people to doing designs or thinking about construction concepts or creative placemaking in a way that you know, brings that to their projects, because that's the way that you create vibrant streets and vibrant cities, and you create places where people want to live, work, and play.
My name is Thomas from Bristol. So basically what I was trying to do is D. Corbusier, he was an architect, a modern architect from Switzerland, and he was doing a lot of work using blocks, cube work, using golden ratio phi, the ratio 1 to 1.618, and I was trying to do that. A lot of his work was based on working off of stilts and then doing cube work off of that, so that's basically what I'm trying to do right now.
What's the mission exactly of the iQuilt Partnership?
Sure. Well, the way I look at it, the mission of the iQuilt Partnership is to advocate and promote good urban design and promote the walkability of the city that connects our culture, arts, and sports venues together. One of the real strengths of Hartford is the fact that it is the cultural and arts center of the state of Connecticut.
What is important to me is growing a community organically, and in order to do that, you really need to outreach to your community. So with this model here, everyone's friendly with Lego, everyone's familiar with Lego, and it's a really comfortable medium for folks to talk to people about. So when we have Hartford built out of Lego, it really excites people, and it talks about connecting the community, whether it's bringing the community together and then making walkable communities.
The more that we can give people a breadth and depth about what's happening not only in the city but design concepts, I think it's fantastic, and I would love more students at CCC to participate and help us out and, you know, learn a lot more about what's going on in the capital city.
Jackie, being excited that Professor Ira reached out for her class to attend the Lego build, since she has been reaching out to all of the Capital Community College students. The office is located right at the corner of Central Row and Prospect, in a central area you can attend between class and work, right next to Armada Shoe Repair Shop. If you are either grabbing a bite at the Dunkin' Donuts or shopping at CVS, the office isn't too far of a walk down to see the Lego build of Hartford for your own. The idea of making Hartford more walkable is centralized around the culture such as Travelers, the Old State Building, the Rodsworth, and Bushnell. You can walk and fulfill your many needs in one convenient stop.